one year ends, another one begins. Hello, welcome. So I'm going to do a little roundup of the guitars that appeared on my channel in 2024. First one being this one, my Burny Les Paul. Got a sustainer on here. I'll just show you a bit closer up. There's the sustainer pickup, and there's the switches that enable it to do all the magic. So switch position up here, and you get infinite sustain, well, not infinite, there's a battery compartment in there, along with some very clever circuitry. And if you flick this switch down, all of a sudden you get like a feedback. See Floyd Rose. And I'll just duck down a bit, you can see the open book headstock. Apparently Mr. G tried to take Fernandez to court, but people actually produce his guitars under the name Burny. And the Japanese judge allegedly threw it up and said, sorry, you're too late putting in your cease and desist. So yeah, these are still out there. I've got another gold top, which I'll talk about later on. Yeah, lovely guitar. I've had this since 2009. It's a Chinese made model. The Japanese ones are highly revered in terms of Burnys. There's a certain Mr. Steve Hackett who plays, I think, probably as a Chinese one because his has got more controls on here. Sorry, I think this is a Japanese one. Get it right, Mark. This is a Chinese one. Yeah, fantastic guitar. Right, the next guitar to feature on the channel in 2024, that is an Eastcoast L1. I got this as a B stock from Anderton's. They normally retail about 199. I get this about 126. Which is good as this guy. So it's got similar, got all the gold hardware on here. And there's your headstock. Very unique in terms of how the headstock is. I think Anderton's a guitar, the two places you get these from. Again, why did I buy this? I saw Dave Simpson's video on turning the magnet round in the neck pickup. So I did that, and also at the same time turn the actual pickup round. So I'll show you that. So you can see that they're now lined up together. Now, what I was saying about this guitar, lovely guitar to play. I've got another East Coast, which is just as good, suitably lovely and light to hold up and to play. So what I'm going to do, I didn't actually record a tune with this, but what I did do is record one with the other East Coast. So I'll play a little bit of that while I can't get the next guitar. Yeah, the next guitar is my Stagg Strat, which I picked up off Facebook Marketplace. The grandson of £50, a very nice gig bag. It had been played. Yeah, I've set this up, plays very well. Played this at our guitar club, and the guy said it sounded good. At the moment, it's going through a bit of a transformation at the moment because a friend of mine gave me some Alnico pickups. And I'm going to change the scratch plate. I'm halfway through wiring it up. Once that's done, I'll obviously enjoy playing this. But very nice guitar, really. When I got it, it was virtually untouched. Just needed a clean up, really, and a setup. So there you go, the Stagg Stratocaster. And if you have a look at that headstock, it's very close to a Mr. F headstock. Well, I've looked at it in comparison to my Squiers and my Fender, or Fenders, I should say, and very close. Very nice guitar, actually, not overly heavy. Obviously not got pickups in there, but plays well, looks good, and with the upgrade that I'm going to do on the pickups, hopefully sound really good as well. Right, the next guitar is a particular favourite of mine. It's a Jet JS450. Very nice guitar. Another bit of a bargain. I got this off of eBay with delivery about £171. It's featured a few times on my videos. What can I say about it? Just a very nice guitar to play, really. Locking tuners, if you can see it. Also got the Jet headstock with the little Jet logo here. HSS and volume tone. I'm going to do a bit more of a feature on this because I'm going to do a comparison between this and another HSS guitar, which also features on my channel in 2024. What can I say about it? I think, well, just that's such a nice, easy guitar to play, really. One of the easiest guitars I've ever played. Yeah, if you want a good budget guitar and you want to spend not too much money and you're into the £300 to £350 range, yeah, give these a consideration. Very pleased with it. Right, next guitar, the Sire S3. Let's get this out of the way straight away. Headstock is really quite unique, isn't it? But in my mind, very good guitar indeed. Does exactly what I wanted to do. It gives me all the different sounds I want with the HSS consideration. The configuration is all ceramic pickups. Just a very nice guitar. B-stock again this time. Ah, the roll fret ends, fantastic. I'm not going to say too much about the Sire S3 because I'm going to do a comparison between this and the JS450 and show the differences, what I like about them, and what I'm not quite so keen about. But again, really lovely neck, great guitar to play. If the neck's right on the guitar, you're halfway there, aren't you? Right, next guitar. Next guitar is a Burny Les Paul Gold Top P90s. What can I say? There you go, have a look at that headstock. Beat your heart out, Mr. G. Book again. This is a really nice gold top as well. Yeah, this, I don't know, what can I say? This appeared as my song was called Waiting for Summer, which I recorded last year, released on The Longest Day, because I don't know, were you waiting for summer last year here in the UK? Really don't know. We didn't sing one for, probably until well into June. Yeah, I'm going to say, rosewood fretboard, P90s as said, open book headstock. Yeah, the horn is all, well, you know, we know what it's aimed for, don't we? The big G guitar again. Yeah, lovely guitar. Next guitar, Fender Player 2 series. Coral red. Stunning guitar, isn't it? Okay, so what did I do to this guitar? I just changed it to a mint green pickguard, and that's it. Standard apart from the setup. Yeah, lovely guitar. Very, very well documented, I think, on YouTube. Without a doubt, one of my favourite guitars, I think. Although, having said that, if I'd have found my Fiesta Red Squier vintage 60s, I probably may not have bought this. But I had a burning desire for a red guitar, rosewood fretboard. Obviously, the Squier's only got Indian laurel, so I think it was always destined to come to me anyway. Yeah, lovely guitar. Squier Affinity Telecaster, so I just wipe off a bit of dust. Yeah, I've got this guitar and, well, the strings are still perfect. No problems with the strings at all, so I've left them on. All I can say about this guitar, it's the only Telecaster I own. I do have a JT 300, sold that because I've got this. Can't see the point of having two Telecasters because I'm not really a Telecaster player, but this is so light, it's so comfortable to play. Yeah, can't think, really what I want to do is mods. Somebody actually kindly suggested Vats and pickups. So I'll look into those. Somebody else, I think, through word of mouth, mentioned things like Wilkinson pickups. But I'm really quite pleased with the pickups as they are at the moment. And I will take that off eventually. When I come to restring it and take all the plastic film off, I just like to have it on there for a while. It just gives it a bit of, I don't know, whatever. What it gives. But yeah, Fender Vintera 2 60 Stratocaster. I wanted a vintage style guitar in terms of 7¼ inch radius. Here we go. Heel access to get to the truss rod. A bit of a pain really, because when I bought this, I did have to adjust to the truss rod. Not much. Take a little bit of relief out of it. Just a tad too much in there. What I'm going to say about this guitar, yeah, it's probably as close as I'll get to owning a vintage American. I think the 61, the newer ones that came out a couple of years ago, a little bit out of my price range, and I think it's too good a guitar for somebody like me. So how did I come about it? Well, I traded in two guitars for it. I had a Fender Player Plus, which I'll chat about in a minute, and I had a very nice Epiphone 60s inspired by Gibson. Very nice guitar, but I was playing neither of them and I wasn't doing them justice. So I thought, well, hold on. There's this Vintera 2 for sale, second hand, at a guitar shop down in St Albans. So I contacted the guy and said, do you do trades? And he said, yeah, I do trades. He said, what have you got? So I took loads of photographs, sent them down to him, and he said, okay, that's the price for the 2 guitars here, which essentially meant I got those 2 guitars, broke them in, and just got this. And yeah, I think I did the right thing really, because I do play these quite a bit. The other two I just never played with. Just never gelled, certainly not on the Fender Player Plus. Beautiful guitar, but I didn't gel with it. But I'll go into that a little bit more later on. So feast your eyes on that Fiesta Red Squier CV factory special run, or was it Fender special run? Here we go. It's a lovely headstock there with the classic vibe sort of open tuners. Yeah, this is mint green on here. Well, it's just everything marked off, isn't it, really? Plays absolutely beautifully. Yeah, I picked this up of local Facebook again. Actually travelling to Lincolnshire. I was visiting a friend when this came up for sale, so I actually popped across to Louth to pick it up, which is the hometown to Dave Simpson, who I'm particularly a fan of. Yeah, so pleased with this one. I've upgraded the pickup zone, so it's not standard. I'm going to do a video on this one and talk to you about the upgrades I've done it and compare it to another classic vibe I've got. Yeah, I think that's about it then really. I don't think there's any more guitars that really need to be spoken about what happened in 2024. There are some other guitars, but I'm going to do a separate bit to that and include the notable mentions, some successes and not quite successful with some of those guitars. Okay, so let's finish up then talking about the guitars I no longer have. Because as a lot of people might observe, you can never have too many guitars. Well, that is the case really. I sold quite a few this year, on the back end of last year as well, trying to thin out my collection a bit, but also get a little bit of money together for maybe some possible adventures and things I'm going to do this year in 2025. So the guitars I had on my channel that I no longer have, there's 2 in particular. One which was a Fender Player Plus. Yeah, I bought that and beautiful guitar, just didn't gel with it. So that was one of the guitars I traded in to get the Vintera 60s. The other one was a very nice, but really never used to play it much, the Jet JT 300. Shame really, very nice guitar, but it's gone to a good home. A guy really wanted one, so that's good. All's well that ends well. While I had that guitar, I also set up a friend's guitar. He's a Stagg Telecaster. I did a couple of videos with that, and the JT 300, and another one which he brought in for a setup, which was a Squier Bronco bass. So 6 strings, 4 strings. Yeah, just less strings to set up. We're very pleased with the Stagg Telecaster and the Squier Bronco. Another guitar which was on the channel, which I no longer have, was the Hank Marvin style. I think it's called the ST57 59. I can't remember. Harley Benton. I just never got on with the 12-inch radius. Never got on with the neck. The tuners were just terrible. They would have had to be thrown away. I decided in the end, nah, get rid, gone. Don't gel with it. Not a guitar I'm interested in. So goodbye. Au revoir. The guy who bought it off me was very pleased with it. So yeah, it's gone to a good home. There you go, that sums up all the guitars that appeared on my channel in 2024. What's going to happen in 2025? More of the same. I've got a couple of tracks I'm in the process of writing. I'm unlikely going to buy any more guitars, purely because I'm going to just keep the ones I've got at the moment, and I can't really think there's anything else I want to add to my collection. So answers in below. Which is your favourite guitar? Which one would you have kept if you had these and you had to sell them all? You only could keep one guitar? I'm wearing mine. I've had it too long to ever let this go. Yeah, we're all different. Yeah, I like my strats, I like my single cuts. I've got 1 Telecaster left now. I've got a couple of shred Ibanez's that don't really see the light of day, but I got too much of an attachment with them to let them go. And I've got a bit of a, yeah, I've got a Sire, I've got a couple of Jets, things like that. Yeah, it's Fenders, Squiers, yeah, Burnies. I'm not into, as you got on here, your Flying B's on here, yeah, acoustics. I've got a couple of acoustics actually. They don't see the light of day for various reasons. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. subscribing. There you go, that's a new word. Likering and subscribing. Maybe I should put that on my videos. Please, likering and subscribing. Right, whatever you do, take very good care, and hope to see you again soon. Bye for now. Never have too many guitars. Yes.